Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Vegas. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. There's a play action with Levis. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Sanders going to try to run with it. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Dell, the motion man. Sanders keeping it on the zone read. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Okay, ready? Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
And he's in! Shedeur Sanders! Touchdown Browns! His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Levis. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's for 4-time All-Pro Myles Garrett. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. putting the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Go.
They're on the toss here with Judkins. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
He was taken down.
So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland.
For the Browns.
This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Levis. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
20 Rita. On 949. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Cardinal. Ready? 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll get about 5.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Once again, it's Sampson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Come on.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Eric Stokes. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. Now, design run, and here's Sanders. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Adam Butler there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
His 49-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
They run it once more with Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go. Shot.
Run with Sampson. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Ready, ready?
Toss to Sampson, running right. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and come out to the 20-yard line. Thrown quickly on the RPO to Bowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
From the 24 now, here is second and 6. From the gun, it's Levis. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Levis. He's going to air this one out. And he's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Ford on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
At the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
And the Browns first and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Inside run with Sampson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To throw is Sanders. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brought down by
Here's second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. Up the sideline to the 40. Down the sideline past the 45. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Browns first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, right back to Sampson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson, touchdown Cleveland. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
14.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Ford on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll give it to Sampson. Whoa. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Trying to run here with Sampson. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark.
It's a gain of
yes,
2.
that run, that's enough to move the chains. First and 10.
2 yards on the play. First down, Browns.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5. On the ground, it's the tight end.
The tight end of the ball carrier. Protected just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Now a 3rd and 2. Try and run for the first with Judkins. A gain there of 13 yards.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Dell, the motion man. On the zone read, here's Sanders to keep it. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Big guy thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down by a good couple of yards as they will indeed get the conversion there on 4th down and 10.
That's another Browns first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Once again, it's Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
It's a pickup of
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
They bring Judy in motion. There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Pat to 60. Pat.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he will score. Game on. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
The kick is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the 27-yard line.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. To the left side. It is caught by Myers. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
24. 22 leader.
Here's Levis. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Less than a yard.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Once again, it's Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
42 yards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep. And the defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Now, Levis. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Now give to Sampson, running right. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cleveland.
The Browns.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on.
They'll run. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And Give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now on second and long.
Up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
18, 5 here. Get it.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This is intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.